This is Crit and Grin. Join us as we play Dungeons & Dragons around ye old table, throwing dice, telling stories, and creating legacies. My name is Eric, and I will be your Dungeon Master for this chapter of our tale. With me, as always, the Crit Crew. And on my left, we have...
I'm Katie, playing Ilias Idlewind, a Nerjanazi druid, and the classiest sailor you've ever seen.
I'm Ashley. I'm playing Runa, far from home, trying not to act like a glowy-eyed schoolgirl with everything, because, a fierce, independent woman.
Don't need no man.
And I'm Brian, playing Aimon Revan, the aquatic half-elf bard, who just really enjoys talking his way out of shit.
And I'm Jason, playing Darkleen Zeldruic, Assassin of the Week. I'm a dark elf, as we are getting ready to head into the Twisted Timbers.
I love this character so much. I'm just going to put that out there now. Alright, well, welcome everyone to Chapter 2, The Twisted Timbers. As you all find yourselves in a foreign land, both Aimon and Ilias yak outside of the ruins. As they do that, both Runa, along with... I'm just calling you Nox because I don't remember what you said, but it was fantastic. You guys are going to find a dark elf standing nearby, kind of looking like a curious dog. His head is tilted as he's watching the two kind of throwing up a little bit. What would everyone like to do?
That was terrible. Let's never do it again.
Yeah.
Just what everyone will hear, clearing a throat.
It's not nearly as bad as falling off the side of a mountain.
Why have you fallen off the side of a mountain?
Well, there was a lot of ice in this one patch, and,
Guys, we're not alone.
Yeah, Nox is right there.
There's
dark elves.
That's correct.
There's another one, I guess.
There's correct. There's a male dark elf who is standing kind of observing
ours is
this
the female.
party.
Yes.
Hi.
And I just look at the elf and
Hello.
it's like first timers.
I presume that you are from the Syndicate, no?
No.
Yeah. No.
Sort of.
Oi. My name is Baylok. I will be your guide to Tier-Dal.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
I'm Ilias.
to meet you as well, Ilias.
Aimon.
Aimon,
Runa.
Runa,
That one
Darkleen.
has several names.
Darkleen.
Darkleen.
What house do you hail from?
The Assassins of the Week. Zeldruic.
So you're outside the Twisted Timbers.
I am outside of this.
Anyway, follow me. We have much ground to cover, and if we're going to make it there, the trek is long. It can be arduous. Keep your ears, eyes, and other senses open to the fake creatures that wander. Here's a map change. Okay, what you will see before you is a zoomed-in kind of cutaway version of the Twisted Timbers. You all will start at the bottom where the Royal Syndicate banner token is. And that is where the... Brian's got a confused look on your face. Is it not there?
Well, no, I'm just... The confused look on my face is like, why the hell did we teleport that far? That's it. Come on.
It's a day. It's a day's travel.
We got like 10 more days ahead of us.
You already got.
You also entered into the Fae, too. So it was like... Just...
The wild magic probably won't let us teleport directly.
Oh, speaking of, there is wild magic in here. Just keep that in mind. For you magic users.
Yay.
Lose magic.
But yes, it is essentially kind of their safe house. It's where they're allowed to freely enter in and out. If you would have attempted to try to cross through into any other way, you would have been met with hostile force.
Oh.
So that's why you only teleported a day into that location. Each square on said map is 7 miles trek, so you should be able to cover some ground. You can travel at normal pace up to 3 miles, so if you do the math, you can get about 24 miles in a full day. So that's what, 3.5-ish squares roughly, depending on encounters or not. So it should take you a couple days to navigate on a clean path with a guide up to Tier-Dal.
I've made friends with a wolf.
Oh boy.
Oh, hello, wandering dog. So he begins to set out, and basically the teleportation circle is kind of been built in this kind of rough log cabin, if you will, or kind of a wooden shack.
Did they at least make it outside before they...
Oh, no, they
No.
yacked right outside the circle, so just watch your step.
Yeah.
Hit my way delicately around?
When you
Your tail up.
exit
Yes.
the kind of safe dwellings or chambers or home of the Royal Syndicate into the actual Twisted Timbers, there is a different feeling. Those of you who use magic, you feel slightly strange. It is like this kind of cold, creepy tingle on the back of your neck. Like you get that cold chill kind of a thing, and it's constant, so it's always there to remind you magic is wild here.
Oh.
The lighting is dim, so those of you with dark vision, it'll kind of kick in and kick out occasionally. Those of you without dark vision, it looks like kind of a really heavily overcast day, if you will. Maybe a little darker than that. But there's large, brutish, stout trees that kind of jut up into the sky, 80 to 100 feet. And the kind of foliage and plumage of these trees are vastly large in radius or diameter.
Lovely.
And they create a kind of sun-blotting canopy. There are bits of sunlight that kind of stream through, in which you'll see kind of tiny little, almost like fireflies or kind of flashing light type like creatures or insects kind of occasionally clustering in the light or on different plants and foliage that's on the floor. And it's your stereotypical kind of face setting. Things glow, things that should be a plant look strange, colors are slightly brighter in hue. It does feel strange to everyone else as far as like things seem to operate a little bit differently here, such as time. Keep that in mind, Brian.
Timey-wimey.
And yeah, the guide, Baylok, or Baylok is what I said, is going to just march. He's expecting you to follow. At this point, he's about 10 feet ahead of you. He's not looking back. He's just trying to get his job done. So I ask what the marching order will be.
Oh, I'm following. I'm going.
Okay, so
Follow
Marcus is first.
behind.
I am on, will be second.
Duckling. Duckling. Whatever.
Duckling? Oh, is that right? Duckling?
Darkleen.
Darkling.
Darkling.
Like Darkling
Darkling.
Quack?
Like, yeah.
Darkling.
Darkleen.
Okay.
I'll be last.
Okay, so there's
We
our
have a
marching
jungle
order.
who we must keep up.
As you're marching through the forest, anything you guys wish to say, do? Conversations being had?
Definitely gonna maybe like whisper up to Thron. So what happens if I touch the glowing mushrooms?
Oh, so you can see the glowing mushrooms too. I thought I was just tripping.
Did you already have some?
No, I assumed this was some, potential side effect of the teleportation. Okay. Huh.
Okay, alright.
Do you touch a glowing mushroom?
I'm gonna like look up to the two dark elves and be like, so if I touch one of the mushrooms,
The only one that'll probably see you is Darkling.
Nature or survival?
That is nature.
That's an 8.
Sure.
take a minute to debate, and then I'm totally gonna And I go for one.
Okay.
Is there like a blue or a purple? That's what I'm
Yes,
going for.
there is. They have the with the white spots on the cap. When you touch it, it kind of goes.
Oh, I like squat down and be like, it's so cute.
And when you get down to it, you can see tiny little squinty eyes kind of on the stalk of the mushroom and a tiny little mouth, and it kind of goes.
Oh. I'm just gonna pat it slowly on the head. It's so adorable. Can
Keep
we
up.
take one?
Keep up.
I feel
Yeah,
like,
you are falling behind as everybody is walking.
I feel like if you yoink that, it's gonna die.
I know. Goodbye, little one.
Like,
And you hear another
Oh.
from the side of it as you look and see all of the mushrooms in this particular patch are some type of creature with eyes and mouths, and they all make this adorable little cooing sound.
okay, like, the coup is gonna get me. So I'm gonna, like, take one little look, I'm gonna go back and just, like, pat a few more. You're all good boys. And then I'm gonna run back to the group.
All right.
I was told this isn't Pokemon and I can't collect things, but we have mushrooms with eyes that
Drow
make cute
escort
noises.
Baylok is going to look back to you and say, "Your associates are very strange.
They are very strange.
You must keep up.
I
The dangers are
I don't know how many
very...
times I tell them that everything here will kill them.
It's very true. We must march on." He will continue to walk.
Fantasy Australia.
Maybe.
Yes.
Maybe Australia was my inspiration. I don't know.
This is Fantasy Australia. Everything will kill you.
Nothing against Australia. See, it's a very interesting place.
Don't want to die.
So, if you guys are not going to do anything of this point but follow your guide, I would like one of you to volunteer and roll me a percentage dice. I'm going to move the token 7 miles before we roll for danger.
I want it to
The person
be
on the
my
left.
fault that we get an hour.
I know, nobody wants to volunteer for this.
21.
Okay.
Perfect.
And the marching order is the same?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. Passive perceptions are, looks like 14 for
15.
Nox, 15 for the two of you. Katie, quit hitting the chair. And-
Two.
Okie dokie. So,
I totally forgot it. I thought I broke something else.
as you guys are traveling, both Ilias and Runa are going to hear this kind of sick in the distance. We're talking significantly in front of where you are. Baylok is going to stop, and he is going to draw forth his rapier. So he'll have. All of you will notice that the rapier itself is of a strange dark tinged metal, something that you're not extremely familiar with. It looks different than anything you've seen. He will
Quick
crouch.
question.
Go ahead.
You said that the trees are very big here.
Some
Would this
of
be
them.
something like I'm gonna have my bow at the ready, or I'm probably gonna go with my short sword? Like, is there enough room between trees that I could get good
Okay.
shots off?
So, the density of the forest currently is enough that you could... Yeah, it's not like tight and compact. No, there's enough spacing between them that you can maneuver, you can get line of sight. And the other thing is there are normal sized trees here. So think of like, I don't know, every third or fourth tree might be like equivalent to like a giant sequoia tree. And then you have your normal 15, 20-foot trees, maybe a 10-foot tree, and they just kind of range all around. And color as well, you're noticing that there are trees that have light blue leaves, trees that are normal, like green, but more of a really bright, kind of almost translucent color. It's really strange. Very pastel in colors, a lot of these are. As well as like the pine trees would be, the needles on them would be various pinks and blues and greens, etc. And there are some strange trees that have like giant balls of light instead of leaves that kind of pulse and provide some light source. Back to the danger at hand, as your guide Baylok is going to squat after drawing his weapon in. He is going to crouch slowly towards a nearby tree to take cover, and he will look to encourage each one of you to find shelter or cover as well. Roll.
Will do.
His stealth is only so-so. Once he gets into position, the creepy kind of strange talk is going to silence. Now, does anybody speak Gnomish? By chance?
No. Rolling stealth.
I assume that that's what you want to do,
That's what I was
yes.
doing.
Everybody's just staring, I wasn't sure.
I got a 12 for my stealth to kind of crouch down and get into the bushes and stuff.
I have a 25 for my stealth.
I have a 1, 3 for a total of 4.
I have an 18 for my stealth.
So we have what? 21,
25.
25, okay. 18,
12.
1.
4, but yeah.
Okay. I get you. Yeah. The conversation stopped, it halted, and now it's into creepy whispers that are very hard to make out.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull out my rapier.
Yeah, I've definitely got my bow drawn, arrow knocked. Just
Okay.
very carefully listening for.
Apparently I'm standing in the middle of the path, but I will have my quarterstaff in hand.
Yeah. I will have my rapier and hand crossbow out.
So what does it go from? Okay, so let me do a map change. You guys can place your miniatures on the map, and if you will, place this miniature to represent Baylok.
Baylok is white.
Correct, he is the white token on the map. Okay, where are you?
Well, let's make sure that is Runa. There's you, Nox. You're the right one. Let me zoom in a little bit so it lines up a little bit better. Runa, you're in the front middle apparently, as of now. There's me, and there is you. Oh,
Oh, what a big base you have.
That's what he's got action throws.
Okay, so at this point, this was kind of where I had everybody envisioned. The marching order would have been the same. I didn't throw them all in the marching order, but I can tell you that Baylok would have moved to the trunk of this tree to take cover.
I probably would have followed suit.
Okay, so you can position your token wherever you feel.
Okay, let's make sure I can. That's gonna be a problem.
Are we all locked together?
We are all locked together for some reason. Let's see if I can fix that. Okay, I have fixed that.
Perfect.
I figured out how to do that.
That's good. That's good. At least somebody learned. I still don't know.
Alright.
Okay, so
Because I didn't have the greatest strength. Stealth. Nox, what were you planning on doing?
Let's go deep into the blue.
go deep. Or go.
Deep blue.
I think I'll go
That's not
here
me.
to the small.
Oh, yeah, that's. Huh?
That was me.
Oh,
Derp.
yes, that was. Well.
Can we give our icons different colors?
Anyone.
I will be standing in the middle of the path.
Okay.
Because you're like, huh? What?
What?
Why are you guys all going to the forest?
I mean, I heard the
Weird.
noises, but like, are we hiding?
I mean, everybody else planned on it, but you're just like,
I'm a dumbass.
I'm almost right here.
Okay. So, that That being said, it looks as if Runa and Nox will be the first to spot because they moved in. Weaving kind of your pathway and looking up ahead, you're going to spot 3 short-looking creatures surrounding a dead, medium-sized humanoid.
Oh, lovely.
They are whispering, which matches with the whispers you heard, and they are cautious looking as they're looking around. They are going to slowly pull forth a weapon, each one of them do, as it looks like a gnarly looking wicked sickle that's almost as big as they are. Kind of, and the way they've kind of sheathed it as it kind of goes and wraps around their body essentially, so when it comes out, they'll pull it kind of across. And they look not friendly. Their eyes glow a crimson red, their teeth are broken, twisted.
They are going to
grimy.
eat us. They want to kill and eat us. Oh boy. Alright.
Let's roll an initiative.
I was about to say, shall we roll?
Yeah, I just want to go ahead and initiate that for sure.
Ooh.
I looked at it, I was like, I'll just sit back and see if other people attack it, and then I rolled 2, so I'm gonna sit back and wait and see what other people.
I'm on. What do you got?
I have a 23, 18 plus 5.
Excellent. Nox.
A nat 20, 24.
Jesus.
Ilias.
2. And then 1.
Wait, what? 2?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
I rolled a 1.
Oh, okay. And Runa.
I rolled a 2, so mine's 4. Or 6, sorry. 2 plus 4, 6. Basic math.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Nox, you're the first.
Alright.
You can shorten my name to Runa. Do I have to shorten my name to Runa? Unless you want it to be 8 million words long.
That's alright.
It's just. So.
Right.
Flip the hourglass over, Katie. That's your time limit. I wanted to start doing that this season, kind of keep everybody moving.
You have a 1 minute.
Oh, it's 3.
3
Now,
minutes.
but I'll move up to the. I'll still stay in stealth, but I'm just gonna kind of set a reaction.
What do you want your reaction to be?
If they get within 30 feet of me, I will release a crossbow bolt.
Okay, so 30 feet, you're holding your action
Yeah.
to fire. Okay.
Where you said you wanted to move up?
Yeah, move there.
Okay, so moving 10 feet closer to the gnomes.
Okay, are you going to do so quietly?
Yes.
Then I would require a stealth check.
21.
And that is going to
23, actually, sorry. 15 plus 8.
That's going to be very good. Okay, so you've moved up, you've put yourself into position nearby Runa, I think. And you are holding your, was it crossbow?
Yeah.
Okay. It is now Imon's turn.
Okay, I don't see these 3 though, currently, the gnomes, correct? Because of everything
You don't.
that's in...
You don't.
Okay. I am going to just move up 15 feet closer to where I heard these noises coming from, and I will hold a reaction to cast Vicious Mockery on any creature or individual that I see coming towards me or my allies.
Assuming this tree trunk with the light, like the orange light, that's bioluminescent. Right?
Correct.
Okay, so like we can see.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
Even if it didn't have that, you would still be able to see.
Okay.
Like, it's not like pitch black. It's, like I said, it's like a really dark, dreary day. The dark vision will help you see a little bit better, but everybody should be able to have good vision. Now, at nighttime, it's going to be extremely dark.
Yay.
So, yeah. So you're holding your action for Vicious Mockery.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so our guide is going to... He's going to just kind of keep his stealth up and keep holding as well. And his stealth sucks. As he attempts to do so, he is going to step on a branch, and this causes all the opposing crazy-looking gnomes that are all wearing red caps to look in the direction, and they are now aware of your presences.
Lovely.
All of our presence, or just the...
Well,
That there's
something in that area.
Yay.
Alright. So they were all going to go next. So here's what happens. They are going to begin moving. As they do, you are going to hear very heavy kind of thuds, as if they're wearing heavy iron boots. Two of these are going to move behind this blue tree, and one of them is going to move behind that smaller green tree, as they appear to be taking cover at this point. They will hold
You're
their
just really gonna
actions.
bite in that I didn't take sharpshooter, huh? Already.
And then, Runa, it'll be your turn with Ilias on deck.
This nice guy over here. What does he have? 3/4 cover, half cover,
The one in the green
all
tree?
cover? Yeah.
Yes.
He is going to be 3/4 cover,
Okay.
giving him +5 to his AC.
I am going to hold my stealth, hold my position, and wait. As soon as he steps out from under cover, I will loose an arrow at him.
Okay. Ilias?
From where I'm at, can I see any of them?
I'm going to say that you can see this one here. Over there. I know it's hard to see the ping, but the one closest to my ping. Yep, that's the one. And he's about half covered, as he's not really... He's focused more towards the bulk of the group.
Mhm.
I'm going to move to the side of the path. The other side? Like, yeah, like there.
Now I can see.
15, 20, 30 feet this way.
I wasn't exactly being stealthy. And I'm going to hold...
Oh, come on, just kick it off.
Alright, fine. I can see him now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna cast Guiding Bolt then.
Alright.
Since y'all want me to.
Yes, we do.
No one wants to be the first to aggravate the rest.
I mean, I was getting ready to, but...
I would have if they hadn't.
They haven't exactly done anything yet.
They've looked
Since
creepy,
they've
it's
looked
enough.
evil. 12.
12 is not going to do it. The guiding bolt flies and it's going to impact into the trunk of the tree.
That was a warning shot.
Yeah, you gotta play these up. Don't come any closer.
As a bonus action, I will use Wild Shape to go into my starry form.
Okie dokie.
Ooh, starry
You wanna-
form. Have
do
I
you wanna-
seen this?
I was going to say, go ahead and explain to everybody.
First time I've used it. Starry form, as a bonus action, you can expend a use of your Wild Shape feature to take on a starry form, rather than transforming into a beast. This form sheds bright light in a 10-foot radius and dim light for an additional 10 feet. The form lasts for 10 minutes. It ends early if you dismiss it, are incapacitated, die, or use this feature again. And with that, I can do Starry Form Archer. When you activate this form, and as a bonus action on your subsequent turns, while it lasts, you can make a ranged spell attack, hurling a luminous arrow that targets one creature within 60 feet of you. On a hit, the attack does 1d8 plus 3 radiant damage. Cool. Am I within 6 feet of anything that I missed?
Should be.
Okay, cool.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, yeah, about 45, 50.
Might as
this
well
one.
then. That one's a 19.
To hit, it will. It does hit, yes.
8.
8 points of damage.
Nice.
Okay, this angers him.
I will mend him.
He's angry.
Ending your turn, I presume?
Correct.
Alright, Nox, back to you.
Alright, well, shit's about to hit the fan, isn't it?
Yes, you're welcome.
Hey, you match the forest now, all glowy.
I
And
do.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm going to move up 15. I'm going to pop a shot at the guy hiding in the green.
That one, too.
Okay. So, he hasn't taken a turn yet, right?
It is not.
So I have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn into combat yet, and any hit I score will be a crit.
Oh, well,
Or is he not surprised or not?
Moved.
He's moved, so he's
He's
technically taking his turn.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Alright, well then I'm just going to pop a shot.
Okay,
Alright,
let's do it.
and you tell me. No, that won't do it. No, it might. 22.
22 will definitely hit.
Okay. I thought it was a 6. There's a 16 in there.
Big difference.
Big difference.
Yay. Numbers, who knew?
And that is for 8 points of
That's
damage.
effective, yep.
Let's see. I don't think I have anything else because he's not. Yeah, nothing like that. So I'm going to move 15 feet back with the rest of my movement.
Awesome. Emon, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to move to the east by where Ilias is at. I'm going to look at the individual that Ilias shot, and I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery. And I want to say, Oi, short stuff! Did the mines let out early today?
That's actually pretty good. He's your
Oh, fuck. So he has to make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
No, he rolled a 3 and he doesn't have enough to recover from that, so he takes the effect of your
you
vicious.
have a plus 12?
No, unfortunately not. It's the wrong one.
Alright. He will take 1 point of psychic damage, but he will have disadvantage on his next attack until the end of his next turn.
Gotcha. Okay, at this point, combat has been initiated. Baylok is going to charge 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. He's going to get right to that trunk and put his back against the trunk with his weapon. As he has not been seen because the vision would be obscured for the other gnomes, if that makes sense. So they don't know he's there currently.
Who is this gnome gonna like?
Hey guys, don't go out from the tree.
So this gnome has been shot, seeing that another drow has made the shot and has retreated. He's going to charge forward himself. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 on a dash.
Should you be able to pop the shot now?
Yes,
She can. Let's back him up to about here before we finish to see what happens.
Well, since he starts running, I doubt my 10 is gonna hit him.
10 does not hit him, so he will complete his movement, getting to there, and that was on a dash, so therefore he has nothing left other than he ran or is running there. Next up is going to be this, and he, Redcap round at the blue tree, 1, 35, 40, dash.
Oh.
The next one 30 and a dash. And we'll end their turns, since you've really insulted him. And his buddy, apparently.
Yeah.
Bruno, it is your turn.
Okay. Am I in a bush currently or a tree?
You are in a tree. All these are trees that you see.
Okay. Is this tree big enough that I could, like, climb onto a branch and start shooting?
It is not that big a tree.
What about the blue one behind me?
That is big enough. There's a branch you could do, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna use my 10, and then I have 30 climb, so I'd say maybe 15 feet up in the tree.
Absolutely.
On a low enough branch that I can see, obviously, if there's, you know, if it's only 10 feet up or something.
Yep.
And I'm going to shoot at this one, over here.
Which one, Brad?
The one that's directly in front of me.
And that is going to be a 24.
That's going to hit.
Never find a D8. There we go. 7 plus 4. 11 points of damage. Oh, wait. I don't think I get anything plus that for the piercer thing. Let me double check, since I just got it. And it's only crits, and if I don't like a roll, I can re-roll it. Okay.
So total of 11, was it?
11 points of damage.
Takes the 11.
And I will end my turn.
Ilias, it is your turn.
I am going to cast Frostbite on the one she didn't hit.
Yes.
So cause numbing frost to form on one creature that you can see within range. Target must make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Yeah, we will have 17 plus numbers. Is that going to be enough?
Yeah.
Okay.
So instead, I'm gonna use my other thing again. The starting from Archer. For 23.
That'll hit.
Not
Which
sure.
one was it? The
One.
untouched one?
Yeah.
Well, oh, yeah, you missed. You should.
Which
Yeah.
one are you getting
Okay.
at start
Runa hit.
form?
Huh? Did Runa hit?
Oh yeah, I hit
They're-
11 points of damage to be on this one.
Which one?
The one that's directly in front of me is who Runa shot.
Okay.
That's the one. The one that's to the northeast of me is the one that I got with the vicious mockery.
Yep.
So,
Hang on, I gotta adjust because I
Yep.
took it from the wrong one. There we go. Now we're hitting that same one.
Vicious Mockery one is the one she's hitting at.
Perfect, that's what I need to know.
Yes.
Thank you.
4 points.
Solid.
nice.
Least amount.
That's vicious mockery. So yeah, I'll take 4 points of damage. Is it all?
That is all.
Alright, Nox, you're up.
Alright. I will use my action to disengage.
Okay.
Let's scoot down. Get out of here. Bring it all out of the party here.
Oh boy.
Now it'll be my turn. Did what's his face ever move?
No,
He hasn't moved yet.
he dashed.
He dashed, so he
I don't.
burned
He
his
couldn't like
action.
hold an action. or anything.
Right.
No, I was talking about Bal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, he did.
Yeah,
Okay.
he dashed up
He
there.
just is like back to the tree.
That's right. I thought he did that on his
I'm
first
on. You were up.
Okay, I'm gonna just look at these two individuals, and I'm going to reach back with my hands. I'm just gonna smack them together as I cast Thunderclap.
Oh, nice.
So they both will need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Sorry. Constitution for the first one in front of you is 4 plus
DC
not
is
enough.
15.
Yep. And then the second one is not enough. Let me double check that one. It's a close one.
Con save.
Con save, you say?
Yes. 15.
And that's going to be a new. Enough.
Okay. So they will each take 1d6 points of thunder damage. 1! I'm rolling fan-freaking-tastic.
Same.
It's your tiny little hands. Couldn't conjure that.
And,
Is this season 2, like, just ones being rolled
Yeah.
all the time?
and there will be a loud, thunderous boom. that
Welcome
can
to
be
the
heard.
podcast.
It can be heard within 100 feet.
Oh,
so keep
good.
that in mind.
I have kept that in mind.
Oh.
Yes. Because
I'm up
that's
in
about
a
the
tree.
only thing that I got.
That's how he rolls.
That is, yes. And then as a bonus action, I will cast, I'm going to do Bardic Inspiration on Ilias. And I'm going to look at Ilias and be like, come on, you starry bastard, you got this! Do better!
I'm doing my best.
Alright, we move now to Baylok. He's going to pull forth a hand crossbow in his offhand. He's going to line a shot up and try to shoot this one. Redcap, the one that is off to the side of Aimon. In the back, hopefully. So let's see how this rolls. No, it doesn't roll good. He has not enough to hit him, as he's only got a 9 with modifier, and he's going to curse a little bit. And we'll go to this Redcap gnome, and he's going to attempt to run to the trunk of the tree, looking up in the branches as you are up there. And he's like, yeah.
I got 15 feet on you, bro.
He is going to use his sickle, and he's going to attack the tree.
Uh-oh.
Let's see.
I'll wait to see. Is the tree, like, is it a hard hit? Or is it like, oh, he chipped off some bark?
No, this is a hard hit, we hope.
Or is that this tree is alive and after getting stabbed will get very angry?
No.
I wanna
So
ride a tree.
he swings, and as he does, he goes, and starts to climb up as he grabs onto a knot. And he's going to pull forth and use his multi-attack to use the sickle to help him climb again. This time, unfortunately, he strikes at the tree, but it kind of glances off. So he's about 5 feet up, so you've got 10 feet left. And he can't go any further because he didn't plunge in. But he seems determined. Alright, the Redcap gnome that is directly in front of Aimon is going to take his sickle and swing. It is going to be not enough, as he only rolls an 8.
Yeah, that
Misses.
misses.
It's discombobulated.
Okay, this gnome here is going to disengage. He is now going to charge after Ilias. Who I think hit him with the starry, sparkly arrow.
I did.
He's gonna roll!
Well, did he disengage as an action?
No,
or-
he did not.
Okay.
No, he did not.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you wish to take a swipe at him or not?
Yes. I
Perfect.
will, in fact, since when I leveled up, I got to feat Warcaster, I will actually go ahead and cast Hideous Laughter on them. And so they have to make a Wisdom saving throw. DC is 15.
He rolls 18 from the wisdom save, so he's gonna be okay. He'll then make it to his target Ilias. He rolled a 16 for the attack before all that fun stuff happened. And now that I think about it, you can only use... You can't
Just
use
as any
magic.
spell with Warcaster, you can. You can,
As
as
a-
long as it's as an opportunity attack, as long as it only targets one individual.
Okay,
Which
so
is
you
why
can
I
use
couldn't
it as a
stumble.
reaction for...
Correct.
Alright, just making sure. 'cause
Yeah,
my
so I've
brain...
used my reaction for the attack of opportunity
Perfect.
and wasted a level 1 spell slot.
I love that so much. So he has a 16 plus enough to give him 20, a dirty 20 on you, Ilias. That sickle is going to come slashing around for, let's see here.
Oof. Oof.
You want to remind me what a
9 points of slashing damage.
D6 to any ability check or saving throw or attack roll.
And not only do you take the 9 points of slashing damage from the wicked sickle, it is coated in God knows what. So he deals 4 points of poison damage on top of it. It could be fungus, it could be animal dung. You don't know, but it's gross. It's gross. Moving on to Runa.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna shoot him first. He's still 10 feet down, right?
So far.
See if I'm better at close range than. Ooh! Nat 20!
Okay.
Yeah.
Double the damage.
Triple the damage.
Yeah. With your piercer.
I know. See, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna get to use it, but.
Make him fall out of the tree.
Blind him.
5 feet.
Okay, I didn't bring the last one, so reroll. Wow.
So do we declare
Okay, rerolling that one.
target or what target we're targeting
With a 1.
first or not when we hit the 20?
No.
And another 1!
Oh yeah, it'll be right.
3 ones! Never rolling you again. Thanks.
3 ones?
3 ones in a row. For a total of 5 points of piercing damage. 'cause
Excellent.
I also used my damage reroll to reroll the 1 to a 1.
Okay.
The third for my piercer was a 1. You know.
If you want to go ahead and roll on our lingering injuries chart, because you scored a crit hit,
Hopefully that
roll a
does.
d20 to determine what is going to affect him.
19.
19. I gotta look way down the list on that.
Two.
Blinded.
It's a minor scar. So when you do, you're going to shred half of his cheek. It's going to leave a nasty mark on his, and he's going to obviously react. I'll give him let's give him a dex save to see if he can, or a strength save to see if he can hold on. He may grab his face and fall. He's going to grab his face and fall 5 feet. Yes. Too much pain, too much blood in the reaction. Just not enough to overpower that. So he's down on the ground on his back, prone. Is there anything else, Runa?
I'm going to climb maybe a little bit further out on a branch, or like up another branch, just so.
Go ahead and give me athletics.
18 plus. You said athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics.
Okay. 22.
Yep. Okay. You err on the side of caution. This branch is getting a little bit on the tipsy side. You go out as far as you can, but you know you don't want to push it too much. But you make it out a little further and a little higher. Ilias, it'll be your turn.
I'm gonna do two-handed quarterstaff with the guy in front of me.
Excellent.
Sorry, Bardic Inspiration one more time.
You can use. You can choose to roll an extra d6 on your attack roll or abilities checks or saving throws, if you wish.
Do you have to declare it, or can you like
You
see the
can
roll?
roll. Wait till
roll. Yeah,
after.
you can roll.
If
Wait.
I don't use it now, can I use it
You
later?
have 1 minute.
So you're
So I
still
have
good.
some
1 minute,
rounds.
10 minutes, something like that.
10 rounds.
I think it's
10, so 6.
Well, I got
actually 10
1 minute.
minutes. So you have
Oh,
6.
15 will. It does. It will hit him.
Good.
And that is 9 points of damage.
Yep.
And then I will do the Starry Form Archer on him as well.
Awesome.
With a 23.
Will
Nope,
hit.
that's 22.
Just
Still
kidding.
thing.
Still hits.
And 8 points of damage.
Oh, excellent. Okay, that's not what I wanted.
I was like,
You did?
That's better. Yeah, he's banged up pretty good.
And that is it.
Okay, moving on to Nox at the top of round 4.
Can I shift and then be at advantage?
You can.
Alright. So I will attack with my rapier. Alright, so that probably won't hit. That's a 12 to hit.
It does not.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. Well, shit, that's my turn.
All right, I'm on.
All right.
How'd that go again?
He's so eloquent.
I am going to go ahead and cast a vicious mockery on the asshole that is in front of me again. Well, actually, this is a new one. I'm gonna look at him and just straight up say, "Dude, I think you need to go to a dentist. Your brother really, really stinks."
And it is a...
DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, he fails that. He rolled an 8 plus 1.
Alright. He will take 3 points of psychic damage and will have disadvantage on the next attack it makes before the end of its next turn.
Excellent.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to look at Ilias, who got shanked by one of these individuals. And I will do a very familiar song for Ilias, doing a healing word at level 2. I'm gonna say, when you get that feeling, you need some vocalist healing. And healing, baby.
Alright, hold on.
And 3, 5, 9 points of health back.
Oh, impressive.
You're welcome.
That's a nice song.
I know. It's what I do. And that will end my turn.
Baylok is going to rush as he still has a short sword out, and he's going to slide in for the flanking position right across with Aimon. He's going to swing with advantage. And is going to score a hit with a short sword. And he's going to deal...
So many. This is season 2. You should at least roll 2s.
3. There you go. So he takes that. It will now be the turn of the downed Redcap, who is trying to get at Runa. He is going to pick himself up for half of his speed. And he is going to attempt to climb. He is now very angry. And he is going to unleash a flurry of attacks on the tree to help himself climb. So his first one will be 12 plus numbers. He starts to go 5 feet. The next one will be 19 plus numbers as he has moved 10 feet, plunging the sickle into the tree, using it. This one, on the other hand, may slow him down. Actually, no, it's enough. So he's went 15 feet. You went up a little bit. We'll say he's like 5 feet below you.
Okay.
But
Went
he's
up
looking,
and out, so he's like 5 out.
yeah. So he's looking scary. Like, this is very intense. Like a little tornado, right up the tree, trying to get at you. So next up will be the other Redcap, who is going to... Oh, you don't want to do that.
Bro, he died already.
He's flanked. He's flanked between Aimon and the guide Baylok. He's going to disengage, and he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So he kind of takes a retreating action to get out of that flanking maneuver. That will be his turn. The last Redcap, who is flanked between Nox and Runa, is going to...
Ilias.
Yes, thank you. Ilias and Nox is going to also release a flurry of attacks and just go Tasmanian Devil. So he's going to start with Ilias. That's going to be a 10. He swings around ferociously for Nox. That's going to be a 16.
That'll hit.
And he will deal...
I will use cutting words to reduce the damage.
Okay,
I
go
can't
ahead.
at this point. At this point, I can't, unfortunately, reduce its attack. I can reduce its damage. It'll do 2 points less damage.
So it only deals 2 points of damage. And he will come around with his third and final attack and rolls a 1 at Ilias. Ilias, you've anticipated this attack. I'm going to give you a free attack on him as he rolled a 1, so he leaves himself wide open for a nice Hopefully death strike.
I'm gonna bash him with my quarterstaff.
Let's do it.
And I'm gonna use the Bark Inspiration.
There you go.
See if that helps. It sure do. 9.
No, so he will definitely not hit you because you roll a 1. You attempt to swing, and it is just an ugly-looking swing fest.
He swings low and I swing high.
Correct. There you go. There you go.
You gotta whap him.
His turn is Runa. You are now up. Yeah, whap. That's right. Let's bring that back.
Oh, yeah.
Whap stick.
I'm going to shoot at the little devil climbing the tree. That's a 12.
A 12 is not going to hit as he kind of like crouches in towards the tree and it just goes behind him. And he kind of pulls himself back and he's like, yeah.
Question, that tree that's over there, that green one.
The one right here.
Yep.
Yeah, you could. You can athletics or acrobatics over to it.
Okay, alright, okay. Gotta go for that.
Oh, boy.
Nothing like seeing a snow leopard in a forest jumping from tree to tree.
Right. I like
Thank you,
it.
D&D, for that.
Well, we'll see if there's jumping or falling. Whew, okay. Let's see. Okay, that's an 11 acrobatics.
11 will get you across.
Okay.
Yep.
And then, I will use my feline agility to double my move, so I'll probably, I'm guessing, like 15 feet down, and then...
You'll be on the ground at 15 feet.
Okay.
Yep.
And then I'll use the other 30 to get over to where you guys are, but like
Where?
right there.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Okay.
So I'm gonna go back and be like...
Ilias, you're up.
It doesn't matter at this point, but I do have a question. Since he was flanking for opportunity attacks, would I have gotten advantage?
Yes. The answer is yes to that one.
Okay. Well, oh well. I'm going with the Quarterstaff again. Maybe. Ooh! 20!
20
4!
Natural 20?
Yes!
Woo!
Aha!
That is such a small little dice.
Double the damage dice.
One needs to know how tiny these dice are. 5 and 7.
For how much? 5 and 7? Or 7 total?
7
4,
total.
7 total.
Okay.
Sorry.
I was like, confused. Now, roll a d20, please. To see what happens on the lingering injuries chart we're using.
17.
Oh, you will deal a minor scar as well. I will let you choose where you strike this creature to leave your mark on him.
I don't know the quarterstaff, so I guess like the cheekbone. Again, shatter his cheekbone.
Absolutely. Yep. And it'll leave an indention into the cheekbone, and it is gruesome looking. It's even scarier now.
Everyone's just trying to copy me and my facial scars.
Just across the
Nox,
nose.
you are up.
I wasn't done yet.
Hurry up.
Yeah, I will.
You were. I was waiting for you to finish talking before I shot him with
Oh,
another
that's right.
arrow.
I forgot the arrow.
17.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. And 6 points.
Ooh, how do you want to do that?
Nice.
So it's a luminous arrow,
Mhm.
and I want him to kind of like go through his neck and illuminate all of the vessels and everything.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, absolutely. That will definitely.
He's now a light up garden gnome.
Yes, he is. Okay.
Now I'm done.
Okay, now he's done. Your turn, Nox.
Alright, I'll take a shot with my crossbow at the one that's trying to run towards the east.
Okay.
That's an 18.
Yeah, that will hit.
6 points of damage.
6 for sure.
All right. And that's it for me.
Okie dokie. I am on.
I will look at this individual and I will cast Vicious Mockery and I will say, run, run, run as fast as you can to the gingerbread man.
Okay.
DC 15 wisdom save.
He fails.
Alright. No, that is
Ooh, that one got
4.
to him. That one got to him.
That one definitely got to him with 4 points of psychic damage.
Disadvantage on attacks.
And will again have disadvantage on attacks.
He was teased when he was younger.
Yeah, that's gonna end my turn. As I just laugh.
Baylok is going to quickly drop a bolt into the hand crossbow, point it towards the running or rushing Redcap gnome, and attempt to shoot. Oh, 18 plus enough to hit. So he's going to deal d6. Does 8 points of damage. And because he's using a drow hand crossbow, there's more things to it. It's going to be a constitution required by the Redcap gnome. It is going to fail. Bless you.
That's right.
That was sneezing.
And the creature is going to... His momentum carries him 5 feet, but he falls unconscious.
Huh. Nice.
And Baylok is going to move here. That'll end his turn. Our friend trying to climb the tree is going to continue trying to do so. So he takes a plunge into the tree. He's not going to get anywhere, so he tries again on a multi-attack. Nope, he can't hit this tree at all. So he literally attacks the tree, chopping into the tree, but not getting enough for a perch, and now he's just kind of stuck there. Well, it is his turn.
Guys, I trapped one in a tree.
The next gnome is unconscious currently, so he is not doing anything. It'll be Runa's turn.
So this one
He's unconscious.
unconscious, so he fell over and I
Yep,
would
he's
see
laying
that he's not.
face down on the dirt.
I'm gonna go hunting for little critters up in the tree. That was not one.
Let's see, so you're shooting the one that's in the tree, correct?
Yep.
And you're rolling out one?
I rolled a nat one.
Okay, here's what's going to happen. You're going to pull back, overextending your bow. The bowstring snaps. Roll me a d20.
Is it stuck?
Yes.
It
There we
fell,
go.
It fell into the abyss.
Okay. I roll on the table. 6.
Give me a Constitution save.
Okay.
No.
That's my alright, John. Okay, that's a +6.
Yeah.
Oh, 17, 23.
Okay, you make the save. The bowstring is going to snap back, and when it does, it's going to hit you in the neck, and you feel a really intense, sharp pain. But you don't feel any blood.
I got a thick round of fur.
Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely.
Fix my bowstring.
Anything else?
I will probably start stowing my weapon.
Okie dokie. Yes.
I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt on the one in the tree.
Okie dokie.
Maybe. Maybe not. 10.
That's not gonna hit.
Alright.
The tree takes it. Next attack on the tree gets advantage.
That'd be hilarious.
Ooh, you might have helped him climb further up in the tree.
Alright.
Is he within 60 feet?
Of you?
Yeah.
Yes. Pretty
Looks
sure.
like it, but...
Okay.
Arrow then to the knee. 19 5 for 24.
24, yes.
Okay. And 10 points of damage.
You should just intentionally shoot something random and let the arrow do the work.
Like, that's kind of what I do.
Shoot the ground, hit the ground, send the arrow. Alright, takes the 10 points of damage. I'm going to give him another strength save. Because he's up in the tree. Oh, look at there. He falls.
Nice.
Again.
Ooh, and he's 15 feet up, right?
I know.
He sure
He'll
is.
take some fall damage this time.
So he takes... It's every 10 feet, so he's got 1 dice, so he takes an extra 5. Okay. He's hurt. He's prone. He's not happy. Nox, it is your turn.
That one's knocked out and prone.
Yes,
Mhm.
correct.
Unconscious and prone.
Yep. Right up there, and I'm going to go slit's throat.
Ooh, vicious.
Roll with advantage, pretty sure.
I don't know if I hit it. No.
You missed
12.
it down, no.
You stab into the dirt. The dirt is hurt.
I do have a bonus action.
And you want to just do
Kick him.
what?
I do have a crossbow expert.
Okay.
Alright.
Hand crossbow.
Crossbow.
Show me eyes.
Please miss, please miss.
No. That's a 13.
The bolt shoots on the other side of the
It's the woods.
I'm tripping.
I'm on.
I'm tripping you up.
You ate one of those mushrooms. Wait,
Alright,
no, they were
so-
sentient. Please tell me you didn't eat one of them. You ate a different one.
20, 25. Aimon is going to approach the gnome that is on the ground, and he's going to pull out his rapier and stab it.
Okay.
Stab, stab.
With 19 to hit.
It
13
will
plus
hit.
6. Alright.
So you did roll with advantage?
Yes.
Good, perfect. Good. That's why I like experienced players.
Uh,
It's better than me.
and that will be 11 points of piercing damage.
That's impressive.
And that will end my turn.
Okay, your drow guy Baylok is going to step a little bit closer just for comfort. He's also going to... Nah, you know what? Back it up. He's just going to charge in and use his sword. We're not going to risk shooting something
That's good.
missing.
Because you have disadvantage when shooting targets.
Yes,
that
I
are
know that. He has advantage. Not that it makes a difference. He will strike the creature as he is prone on the ground. And... 3 points of damage. That's pathetic. Okay. Well, that little guy's still alive.
Son of a
He's
bitch.
going to stand, he's going to disengage, and he's going to run 25 feet in this direction as he's trying to get away. Our other red cap is unconscious, the other one is dead. It's now Runa's turn. As Baylok will scream, "Do not let the little bastard get away!"
Okay. I'm gonna use my feline agility to get right up here in front of him. I'll probably have just
Nice.
dropped my bow over on the... I'm gonna pull out my short sword.
Nice.
Although, now that I look at it, I don't really need the short sword because I can just slash him with my claws for the same amount of damage.
That's pretty cool.
So, actually, thematically that's what I want to do.
Okay, yeah.
We'll
I
slice
can
that
see
on
you
my
running in and
Full
sliding
sand
in.
leopard,
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sand.
Snow leopard. Sand. Snow.
Same thing, you know?
That is a... Also... So, 24.
That hits.
And roll a d6 this time. And that will be 8 points of damage.
How would you like him to die?
I'm gonna take a lean out of our new shape-shifting friend, what he was trying to do at least, and I'm gonna take all three and right across the throat.
Absolutely. As you do, there'll be a spray of blood that kind of arcs, painting the surrounding foliage, and he is going to grab as it just flows and he falls. Anything else?
Nope. Done.
Okay, Ilias is next on the initiative order, but technically the encounter is kind of neutralized unless you really want to keep trying to kill this unconscious gnome, which your party members cannot do.
Can I make it to him? I got 30 feet.
5, 10, 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
You walk up to Nox and say, "This is how it's done."
Let the professionals handle this. As I miss.
Every single one of us misses trying to murder this prone.
You have
unconscious.
advantage.
Oh, thank
I
you.
forgot I had a bonus action too. It's like,
See, that's the thing with crossbow expert. I
Oh,
don't
got
know.
11.
No, you miss.
Okay, well, I'm still gonna go for the
Well,
other
you
one
don't-
then, too.
You don't have disadvantage for creatures that are within 5 feet.
Yeah.
Ranged attacks have disadvantage on prone
19.
creatures.
that's
For the
19 will hit.
Starry Archer.
Yeah,
So that's a good point.
It is.
Is that like a ranged attack for the Starry Archer?
It has to be within range?
That's a ranged attack.
That's right.
Yeah,
So it's a disadvantage.
So it's technically a disadvantage.
Yeah.
So it's technically just
No,
equal.
I don't know what the other one was, so... That's what I was reading.
Well, if,
Well, actually,
that's
it's
the thing, to be
disadvantage 'cause you're-
technical. It's disadvantage times 2 because
Right, he's
prone creatures
and you're right next to him.
with attack with. But do it.
Doesn't matter.
Just re-roll a
He's
disadvantage.
unconscious. It doesn't
so
matter if you miss
rerolling
him
with
too.
disadvantage?
Yes.
Well, just
Oh, man. That was a 20.
How many adventures does it take to kill a gnome?
9.
No, it goes
Jesus.
into the dirt and blows up with sparks. The arrow does.
I think this gnome is
the
magic.
This is the luckiest gnome.
Is it my turn?
Can we keep him as a pet?
I don't know. Ilias, are you done?
Yeah.
All right, Nox, you're up.
cut off its foot. Maybe you'll get its luck.
Oh no.
That's I did 8. It's an 8.
No, it's a 20. It's a
I
20.
wasn't sure which
Okay.
one.
Alright. So,
I didn't know which one you were holding.
sorry, it's a 20. Finally hit it. I rolled a 3 first. I thought I was going to miss it again.
I thought you were like, son of a bitch, this is the highest roll I had.
So Gorath had a weakness against slimy things. And Nox has a weakness against unconscious
Barely.
That's
creatures.
24 points of damage
That'll do it.
against this prone unconscious.
Decapitated.
That's an angry slice.
Yeah.
Miss. Fine, I'm just gonna obliterate.
Yeah. Alright, that will officially end our combat. As everything kind of settles down, Baylok is going to kind of move back and say, "Is everyone alright?"
Yeah, what the hell was that?
Those are Redcap
Damage.
gnomes, is what he says. They're nasty little fuckers.
Clearly.
Yes, typically if we're very quiet, we can avoid them, but some people are not very quiet, as he kind of mumbles it under his breath. Certain people do not hear. He's going to get back onto the path. I warned you, and so did your friend. It's very dangerous here in the Fae.
I'm gonna loot the body. Anything fun on
Oh,
him?
yeah, okay.
Can I take
so
a red cap?
You
I
can.
don't know. I kind of want the foot now too.
You can
No, you gotta get
acquire,
the meat. That one.
you can
Is a
acquire
foot
the
left.
red cap. They have a very wicked-looking sickle that's pretty cool. And they have iron boots, is what it says.
Just so weird. I'm
just reading what...
Oh, I know.
Yeah. Let's see.
Just oddly specific.
But the sickle's got like poison or something on it?
It's smeared with something.
It's basically infection.
Yeah.
Oh, infection.
Yeah.
I
It's
like
just
it.
instant
It's-
infection.
Yep.
It's a poop blade.
It's let's not lie.
Or that.
Let's be honest, it's covered in feces.
All right.
Loot
You
I don't think
will-
I really want the poop blade,
you-
but I'm
you
gonna take
will-
the red cap.
Okay, you will acquire the cap, and when you do, you are going to see that there is a coin satchel that pops on. So they were keeping their coin satchel under the red caps.
I'm definitely running to the other bodies.
All right.
I want to look
And-
at the body.
Well, you might be able to.
You got the one right. in
While
front
I'm
of you.
doing this, they can do the other side. No,
Gonna-
when this one explodes, coin just go everywhere.
So you will
And starts
acquire
running
three coin satchels underneath the caps of the red cap gnomes, and you will total out about 6 gold pieces. But the gold pieces are very strange. They're oblong in shape, and they have weird markings and identifications on them, like nothing you've seen.
Should we mark this as separate?
Is it something I have seen?
Are you taking a look, or do you ask her to see, or how do you play that out?
I mean, I'm
Like,
assuming by the time they get to the third one, they're, right in front of us.
Okay,
and
sure.
looking. That's my assumption.
Yeah, no,
since
it
you're-
looks very
Is it
How many
6
is that?
total or 6 apiece?
6 total.
6 total. Okay.
Yes. It has the same
It's the-
identifications and markings that you have on that one, I think it was silver coin.
Yeah, from the orc.
Correct.
Huh.
Oh, there's also a dead medium-sized creature
Yeah.
out there as well.
I figured we were all going to that
I'll
next.
collect my bolts too that I shot.
You'll acquire half of what you
Half of
shot.
it, yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Do you round up or round down if it's odd?
I'll round up.
Okay.
So I'm assuming the party is migrating over to the body.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The body is a drow male who has been half eaten.
I told you they were going to eat us.
He has been savagely
Indeed.
beaten, killed, and then eaten. He has a leather satchel that has some contents spilled. You will see a few strange-looking bottles of some type of liquid.
I'm gonna take those.
Okay. There is a few coins. There is 4 silver coins with those strange markings kind of spilled out of the coin purse. And he will also have the patented hand crossbow with crazy poison-like bolts that drows carry. And he has a short sword with that strange kind of dark tinging metal that Baylok has in his rapier. You will see one other thing. You will see a very strange identification-like patch on the armor that looks exactly like that banner hanging on the wall between Katie and Ashley. There's a small patch on the arm pauldron of the leather armor.
What's left, like physically, of this?
He's about half eaten. So like it's like someone gnawed on the face a little bit, not to be too gruesome, and other various parts. But it's enough to sort of identify him as a drow, but not like, oh, that's Steve down the street.
How's his armor?
Steve.
The armor has some puncture marks and tears from the sickles that the Redcaps would have used. Hey, Steve can be down the street.
I'm gonna
Drow Steve.
take a picture. I'm gonna take a mental picture of what I think this person looks like.
Okay. Okay, so you're going to try to... Yep, gotcha.
Mhm.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna take the patch, or can I take the patch, or is it?
No, you can take it.
Okay.
You can tear it off.
Okay.
Anything else? Baylok is going to be patient. He's just going to be waiting on the pathway, essentially.
Can I try to figure out what the bottles are?
You can, if you'd like to. You can make a investigation.
I'll ask Baylok, are you familiar with this one?
Yes. Do you show him the patch?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's going to look very disgusted at the sign of it, and he's going to say, we refer to them as the betrayers.
Ah.
I got a 7.
They're bottles. They're cool looking. The motif is a lot of like inlaid silver, spider webby looking. The one is kind of this milky white, kind of a thick kind of substance that kind of slowly, like if you were to turn it, it's got kind of a slow roll in the bottle to identify that it's dense or thick. The other one is a sparkling red liquid. You're pretty sure it's a potion of healing, just in a different bottle. The one with the kind of milky substance also has a lock where the stopper is. So there's like a metal stopper, but there's a tiny little lock where you have to unlock it and then open the stopper.
Well,
You would assume it's to protect, keep it from leaking or opening up inside the pouch.
that was
Not fun, is what Baylok is going to say. Are we done looting the bodies? Time is wasting, and when it gets dark, it gets dark.
I'm gonna go pick up my bow and I'm gonna restring it.
Okay, you may do so.
And how many arrows did I actually? 3, 4. I think they mostly went wide.
You didn't lose. I mean,
it slid a lot better than I was expecting on. Slid very, very well.
if no one grabbed them, I will also take the coins that were on the drow.
Dark Elf.
My bad.
Well, let's go.
Okay, so everybody gathers back up, acquiring different things off the bodies. Who wants to roll another percentage dice? As you guys are going to traverse 7 more miles towards your destination.
Yeah, let's go clockwise.
How will we kill us? That's an 87.
Oh, you're good. Nothing happens. You guys march 7 miles, no encounters. Foliage changes. Things that are not supposed to be bioluminescent are. Things that, should be, just a cool plant are carnivorous. Like, you're like, whoa, like this place is very intriguing. We will take one more shot as we've moved almost a full day in the direction of Tier-Dal.
2.
Excellent.
0, 0, 2.
Okie dokie. Well,
Oh no.
We're all gonna die. This is when the Fey dragon comes to.
no figure. As you guys are marching along the path, the forest and foliage gets bigger and denser. It's very compact. There is a pause by everybody, just kind of stops in their track when the ground kind of quivers and shakes a little bit. Leaves on nearby bushes or trees kind of vibrate. And it's another ground shaking thud, and another thud, and another thud, and another thud.
Am I getting flashbacks
And
to a different...
a PTSD flashback, possibly.
Okay.
Runa just kind of curls into a fetal position, and curling up in a ball. Behind you, coming through and pushing through the foliage and the dense tree, is a creature that is about 15 to 25 feet in height. A treant, as it looks very angry and stares at your group on the path. And this will conclude chapter 2 of our tale. So tune in every Friday to hear and see what happens next.